we're going to do a spring evaluation of our irrigation systems before our summer watering. Let's go take a look. Well, let's turn the system on here real quick. That's important to do during the daylight so you can see where their sprinklers are going. This is a manual system. What we're going to do is turn it on for a minute, and then we're going to flag any areas that we see need to be repaired or adjusted. Turn this on ever so gently. What you can see is that this sprinkler is below the surface here, so I probably bring that one up a little bit. But the most important thing at this point is you can see the sprinklers are spraying out onto the driveway. So I'm going to flag that one and check the throw on what that sprinkler head is. And if you look in the corner, we also have another one that's spraying out there on the sidewalk. If you also notice, we've got a sprinkler head that's not even spraying. So it's either blocked or there's a break. Something's happening, but there's no water coming out of it. Making the adjustments and getting rid of this overthrow of water onto the sidewalks is as easy as changing the nozzle. What you do, you just pull that riser up, unscrew the old nozzle that's throwing out onto the sidewalk, take this new one that's only going to throw 90 degrees so that it's good on this corner, screw it in the top, make sure it's pointing at the grass, and that's it. Well, this is the other sprinkler that didn't have any water coming out of it. So the first thing we're going to check is just to see if maybe that filter is just blocked and dirty. It could be something as simple as that. If you take the nozzle off, you're going to pull this filter out. Aha! It's got some blockage on that filter. That could be part of the problem why the water wasn't coming out of this. So we're going to clean it up, put it back together, and then we'll do a final inspection, turn the water back on, see if that helped. All right, we're going to turn the sprinklers back on here and see how our repairs did. All right, well, if we look at this now, the water is staying on the grass. It's throwing in a 90-degree angle. Perfect. Well, this sprinkler over here that we cleaned the filter on, it's not going off. It's still gurgling out the head and we're not getting a spray. So there's a couple of different options. What I would advise is to dig that spray head out, just unscrew it from the riser and see if there's some debris that was actually in the sprinkler line, and just wash it out, clean it, put it back on and see if it works. The other option is that there's too many spray heads on this line and it's the very end sprinkler and there's just not enough water to make it spray. So that gives you a couple of different things to think about. You can change the nozzles and put low precipitation rate nozzles on, and then you'll have more pressure in the whole system. That'd solve that problem without having to put a new valve in. All right, let's turn this other one on, see if we see any issues. Ah, there we go. All right, let's flag this. We've got a broken pipe under here. You can see the water flowing out at a strong stream, so we better shut this one off. Got a lot of water wasted with that. Unfortunately, there's a plant on top of it. So what we're going to need to do is going to have to pull this plant up and out, expose the pipe underneath, and then do some PVC repair.